Hi friends, welcome to Aishusdiy. Today we will make a bracelet with these 6 by 4 millimeter, I guess 8 by 6 millimeter, I think. Yeah, 8 by 6 millimeter roundels. This came in the Bargain Bead box for this month, August 2021. I'm gonna make a link bracelet, and it's gonna be a rose link. We did a rose earrings in my channel a couple of days before. The video has been already uploaded. Kindly take a look. And this one is slightly modulation of that, you can say. So these are the links that we are going to create, and no two roses will be the same. Measuring it in the first place itself, and then we are going to do links with the beads. So first of all, we need 20 gauge wire. I'm using anti-copper para wire, tarnish resistant, 20 gauge. And then we also need some beads. You can use any beads you want as long as the beads goes through the 20 gauge wire, which most of them go through, so that should not be a problem as well. Tools wise, we need the tweezer nose or needle nose pliers, wire cutters, and nylon jaw pliers to straighten your wires, bent nose pliers if you want to open, use that. And then that's about it. That's all the tools that we need, and a ruler, of course. And first we need to cut 15 centimeters. So here I have already cut about 15 centimeter. Don't go really nitpicky, but 15 centimeters the length that you want to have it. So I have here 15 centimeter, and I have you need at least 5 to 6 pieces of the 15 centimeter wire, or 6-inch. So 5 of the 6-inch wire, and then you need about 3/4 of an inch wire for the beads. So that we will see later. First we will do this link. So first of all, take your wire. You can straighten your wire with nylon jaw pliers and then cut it from the spool. That'll be easy. So about 7 centimeter or so, okay, over there. Just bend the wire just like that and like this. So I am not measuring this distance, I'm just eyeballing it, but if you want an exact measure, it is 2 centimeter. Okay, and then what you do is you just bring this wire into a loop, just like so. Okay, and then bring this wire into a loop as well. Okay, I want this intersection to be parallel and not like on top of each other. See how it is parallel? So adjust this loop a little bit. This is going to be the exterior loop, so however you want it, thin or fat, this is where you adjust that part. Okay, so some people like it a little bit rounded, so you can do that one or this one. Once you attain this infinity shape, and then what you need to do is just make sure that both are similar, and then this wire is going above, so I am just bringing that underneath. Okay, and this one also underneath. So in the back I have this. Okay, so I got both the wires in the back. Now I am going to chase this wire and this wire. One is long and one is short. That doesn't matter, it happens that way. But now you have this. Now I want you to hold this and then bring this round. Okay, and get it under the other wire. Okay, just like so. Then take the short wire and get it under the long wire, at the same time rotating in a circle. Okay, that's how you get that petal shape thing for the rose. Just make sure these two loops stay straight, then bring that and bring it down the wire, but on top of this loop. Okay, just like so, and then bring the other one, Just gracefully do it. Don't rush this process. The more you rush, the more your rose gets messed up. Okay, you can use your bent nose plier just to get it little bit closer to the center so that doesn't stray outside. So now get this underneath, come around. So this wire needs to come in a round fashion. Okay, there we go. And sorry about that. And then bring this one right here. So there we go. So this one is almost done. I like to use my tweezer nose pliers because it can go in small pieces. You can use your needle nose pliers if you want to. Just tuck this tail in, take it up, okay, and tuck this tail in just like that. Okay, there we go. And trying to round it a little bit and take this outwards. You should use your nylon jar pliers if you don't want to tarnish, or take the big pliers, the big wire, and kind of bring it behind. Okay, and then tuck it there inside the coil over there. So now you have your rose shape and two links. That's all this is. It is not complicated, trust me. There was one more wire, let me see. 2, 3, and this one's the fourth one. So let's just concentrate on this. So now again, I'll show you guys one more time. About 7 centimeter or so. Just bend the wire and then bend the wire this way. Just bring it into a loop. You're going to basically form a figure 8 pattern, right? So just bring these wires parallel to each other, and this one determines your loop size. You can take your pliers and kind of, adjust this a little bit. Now you have this and this. Just bend this a little bit and bring it in the back. The same with the other wire, just bend it a little bit and bring it in the back. Now you have this, and I'm going to twist these 2 wires. Just do it slowly. Hold this and do it. Okay, and then take this wire up, bring that underneath. Okay, just like so, and then bring this underneath the wire, but not underneath this loop. Okay, we are chasing the short and long wires against each other. There we go. Then take it out and underneath. That's how the petals are formed. Take it out and underneath. Take it out and underneath. So this point it kind of goes outside, so I'm just going to cinch it a bit. Okay, there we go. And then underneath, the same way. So take this short wire and you should tuck it in. So find a sweet spot here where you can tuck it in. Okay, then bring this. So I want this up and then this one down. Okay, this one I can bring it like that, and so we basically need to tuck both in. I'm just going to snip off a little bit of this long wire because I don't need this much because the other wire ended, right? So I'm going to tuck this in right here where I can, and the same I'm going to take this up try to tuck it in. So there we go. I'll just tweak it a little bit more there. So our form is ready now. So now we have 4 links. I need to create one more link and I'll see you guys back. So we have our links ready. There is 5 links, and then we are going to do the link with our bead now. So about takes, so I don't want to measure first. I will let you know once I am done with the first link. So all you need to do is straighten your wire a little bit, snip off the end so that the end is flush, and insert this bead that we have right here. Okay, take it and bend it to right angle, then take your round nose pliers and make a loop. And then I am going to snip off the wire about here. I am just eyeballing it. Okay, so my loop is open towards the right, then I need to do the loop towards the left. So here you can either bend this and then do the loop, or you don't have to bend it. There is 2 different looks that will come for your link. Okay, this is if you bend, this is if you don't bend. I like the ones which is not bent for this bracelet. It looks nice either way. So I'm gonna snip off. Okay, so I'm just going to measure this for you guys so that it's appropriate. So it's 2.5. okay, so let's just cut 2 lengths of that and see if that is enough for our bead. Take it and make a loop. This is like a P. I am not straightening the loop. Okay, add my bead inside, take it to the other side, and this is too much of wire, so I don't need 2.5. because if I make a loop it becomes big. As you can see, one side is small, the other side is big. So I just snip it up a little bit more and then make our loop. So there we go. That's the connector. So now we don't need this much, we know for sure. So let's do it one more time and try. then add your bead. So this one is like this, so this loop will come like that. This is a little bit more. So the links are like this. So now we know we need about say 2.4 centimeter or so. Okay, 2.3 would be appropriate. Okay, now I'm gonna snip off so that it's flush. I'm gonna try this. Make a loop, add the bead, and make a loop the other side, exactly the mirror image. Okay, this one is way too tight, right? That's right. Okay, let's just do 2.4. So couple of them. So there we go. And let's flush cut the ends. Friends, sorry about that. That was my husband and my daughters. And so let's just put this bracelet together. So I keep a small trash can kind of thing just to collect the tidbits of this wire, because if it falls down it can break. I mean, it can poke you. So there we go. Now I shall take my round nose pliers and make a loop, and then take a bead, put it in the loop, and take my round nose pliers back and make a loop here. So we have some links, like 5 links. Let's see how much we need. So now you take your needle nose or tweezer nose pliers, open up the loop in your bead, and then add it to one end of the link and close it. This is not a two-sided rose, it's just a single side rose. Just make sure that you do pay attention to that. Okay, open up the other loop. So like, if you can see, it's coming like this, then the other link will be like this. Okay, if not, you can always open up the loop again and fix the side of the links. It doesn't matter. Just make sure the loops are completely closed and not open. So here we go. So I have connected one. I'll just connect the rest, and then we are going to do some S links and the hook for this. So if you are doing this in silver, you can as well use the toggle clasp that you got from Bargain Bead box subscription of this month, or you can make your own hook. So since I'm using the anti-copper, I'm going to make my own. My friends, I did put together the bracelet, and I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 links of the beads, and then 5 links of the roses. And now I need the clasp. So for the clasp, all you do is straighten your wire. I shall move this. with your nylon jaw pliers, and I'm going to just make a spiral. You can just make a loop. That's also enough. It doesn't have to be a spiral like this, but I just made a spiral. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my bail making pliers. You can take any cylindrical object you want, and the 1, 2, 3, 4th biggest setting, I'm just going to put it in the middle and then come back like that. So that's going to be my hook. Then just about here, I'm just going to snip off. Okay, just about here. And then what I'm going to do is, you can either make this into a U, how you will make a head pin, or you can make it into a loop. I would like to do this. Just squish it and have it. Okay, our hook is ready. Now all you need to do is some S-links. So you can actually measure this. Let's see. You can measure this. It's about 2 centimeter exactly. You can take this 2 centimeter and then make an S-link. Take it, keep it over there, and then make a loop. Go ahead, go to the opposite direction and make a loop. So now you have an idea of how small the loop is. I want a little bit bigger one, so this won't be enough. So I'm taking my nylon jaw pliers, straightening it out. So that was 2 centimeters. So now I'm going to take 3 centimeters and see if that's gonna be enough. And then snip off the ends. The ends need to be really flush. Okay, so take it and make a loop like that, turn around and make a loop like this. So this might be a bigger loop, so you can as well put it right here. So this is about right for me. So I am going to make a S-link like that with 3 centimeter wire. So flush cut the ends and then measure about 3 centimeter and then cut it. Flush cut the ends. Then, so if you can see, this length is about 7, and if you add this hook, which we are going to, that will give you 7.5. So this many links is more than enough. So I'm just going to make one more just in case. So here we go. Make sure it touches the wire completely. Then take the other end and then, so we are done. So now if you have a bench block and a hammer, you can hammer these down. So now if you want, you can do hammer this with the bench block and a hammer, so that it's nice and sturdy. All you do is you need a bench block like this, and then put all the components and take a hammer and just tap this. Okay, then it will be nice and sturdy. So now you can open up this one right here. You don't even have to open up, just add this. Okay, there's a little bit of an open up we need to do, just a little bit of this thing. And then add one end of your bead loop to it, just like so, and then reposition it. Okay, and then what you can do is add these links to the other side. Now again I will check my length of my bracelet. It's about 7¼ inch. Okay, let me add just one S hook or S connector or 8 connector, whatever you can call. Just I will add just one and see if it fits my wrist. Then I don't have to add the other one. Actually it does, I think. Yes, it does. So that's it, one link is enough. If you find it a little bit shorter, or if you want to add some extra links, if for people who has bigger wrist, if you're gifting or you're selling, you can do one more link just in case. So it's very hard to put it with one hand, but with the okay, I will try my level best. So there we go. Okay, it just falls down all the time. There we go, finally. Okay, this is our bracelet. I hope you guys like this. If you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon for notification. I do upload videos every day. Comes around 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I'm heading towards 1,000 subscribers, and I would like to do a giveaway at that point of time. So please do share this video with your friends and family. So if you want, you can just add a small S hook here and a tangle like that. That will look even more pretty. Let me just show you guys that. So just add your bead to the 20 gauge, or you can also use 24 gauge for this matter. Make a U and then squish the U. That's how you make your headband. Bend the wire, cut it about a centimeter or so, and all you need to do is do a loop. Okay, just like so, and add it to the S link and close this. Open up the other end of the S link and add it to this. It will look really cute. How about that? I hope you guys like this. Bye.